YouTube? It's S&J Vibes.
I'm your girl Shay with 2 Y's.
And it's your boy Jose.
And we back with another video.
Once again, what we gonna talk about, baby?
What we gonna talk about? It's been a minute, guys.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
A lot has been going on, but the subject for today's video is how we lost our baby. I don't know, you guys probably don't know because we don't have social media anymore. We decided to prioritize and focus on stuff that's more important to us. So we don't even have social media no more. So a lot of you guys probably don't know that we was expecting.
Plan on, man, hopefully making a page just for
YouTube purposes.
YouTube purposes, yeah. Just for advertising.
And business pages.
Yeah, and business purposes. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we want to basically tell you guys the in and outs of how it happened and how it ended. You know.
Why we've been gone for so long.
Why we've been gone for so long. There's been a lot of more sad days that we've had due to the fact that we had a baby and we lost the baby.
Well, we were expecting a child.
Yes. And
we lost it. So, where do we start, baby?
I mean, I'd rather explain the whole thing from the 9 yards. You know, these are our fans. We want to make sure that, you know, they understand why we left and why we're going to come back stronger. You know what I mean? We got a lot that we're actually accomplishing now, but we didn't let any obstacle get in the way. So, I mean, you gotta explain it? You want to explain it? I can explain it. But you don't cry, baby?
No.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Sure, because it's a tough subject.
It was a very painful slash
we went through
stressful slash depressing slash I could call it a million things. It was just like so many questions as to why. Like, there is no real explanation to why people have a miscarriage, but a lot of people have miscarriages early on, and we were about 8 weeks when we were told that we were having a miscarriage. So this is basically how it went. One day, well, we were doing something similar like what we're doing now. Like, we wasn't really on vacation, but we was on like a little getaway or whatever, and we was just chilling, having a drink, doing regular stuff that we do.
But the way it happened, baby, the way it happened, our 1 year anniversary. You know, it's a coincidence. Our 1 year anniversary.
Okay, yes.
We went out, you know, and we had a good time. You know, we was like, we planned this. We planned this to have a baby, and our anniversary, it was her ovulation, and we took advantage of
opportunity. So we decided to just like take a moment and I guess embrace the moment, the opportunity, and do what it do, and just our luck. It happened in our favor, but
we did get, you know, I mean, we had a good night, we had a good time, you know, a good day.
Like 2 weeks later, maybe 2 weeks after, my period was late like 3 days. Usually I be on it, like I usually be on it. Not for nothing, like I usually be taking pregnancy tests for no reason, like, or like any little symptom I could think could be like a pregnancy symptom or stuff like that. But this time, like, I didn't even notice that my period didn't come in 3 days or that it was 3 days late.
She would take a pregnancy test like 3 a day or something. I was like, what is going on? But this one time,
for moms that are trying to conceive, they know how it is. Like, it's nerve wracking. Like, the waiting period from when you ovulate and when your next period comes is like, oh my God, am I pregnant? Am I not? Am I pregnant? Am I not? So when I finally got a positive, like, I broke down, I cried. I called him like 3 times. He was in the middle of like a press conference at work or something. So he didn't even answer the first time. I called my sister, both of my sisters actually. And he finally called me back, and I was just crying. Like, I wasn't crying because I was sad or anything. I was angry. It was just like tears of joy. Like, you know how long we was waiting for that moment? And it finally happened. And I was by myself, sitting on the floor in the hallway in our apartment.
That was an exciting moment, baby.
It was crazy.
Listen, when you called me, you was crying. You was hysterical, though. It wasn't just crying. It wasn't, oh my God, we have a baby. No, it was like a broke down. I thought that maybe it sounded like you got, like somebie died in the family type of thing. That type of crying.
Mad dramatic. Everybody knows dramatic.
And then when you came out and said that you were pregnant because of the pregnancy test that you took that was positive, And you took two, right? It was one that was digital and one that was non-digital.
Right. And then I went to my doctor the same day. I called my GYN and found out if she had a slot available so I could go and get a pregnancy test, because I couldn't believe it. Like, I needed a doctor to solidify, like, to confirm
baby,
the results.
I want to let them know that, listen, my heart dropped when you told me that, though. My heart, I was happy. It was the best time of my life, the best moment that, I don't know, I couldn't even think right. I couldn't even act right. I didn't even know. I was like, is this
we didn't know what to
possible?
do. Like, we was just so shocked. Like, you know how many times we be taking tests and getting negatives and getting negatives and getting negatives? And to finally get a positive is like, oh my God. Like,
after 32
my
years,
God.
you know what I'm saying? After 32 years of my life, it was amazing for me. And I was like, you know, I could have just thanked God that He sent me a gift. And I was happy for that moment.
I mean, everything happens for a reason, guys.
Yes.
Don't ever let something that you go through get you down to the point where you're asking yourself why, or you're blaming yourself, or you're just like, I don't know, stuck on the past. Like, everything happens for a reason, and when it's your time, it's your time. That's what I believe, because at one point I was very depressed for like 2 weeks, and I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't even want to get up. I just wanted to lay in the bed and cry and cry and cry, cry and cry. I didn't want to eat. Like, I was just mad depressed. But now we're on vacation again, and just stay tuned. I'm not even gonna say anything, but we working on stuff. We got a lot of stuff that we're working on. But when I first called to make an appointment with my GYN doctor to get prenatal care and stuff like that, they didn't really have a first appointment for the first, what was it, like month and a half. The appointment wasn't for like a month and a half. I was like, oh my God, I need prenatal care now, or whatever the case may be. But thank God I had a regular GYN doctor. She could prescribe prenatal pills.
They give you prenatal pills temporarily.
But we had a first appointment. It was like a month and a half later. We went to the first appointment, and we knew something was off because the doctors was doing funny stuff like.
No, what happened? Baby, what happened was we were sitting down one day on a Sunday, and we were sitting on the couch watching TV, and you just had pain in your stomach. Type of person like me, I don't take that kindly, so like, you know, we rushed to the hospital because she was in severe pain, you know, crying. She wouldn't cry for no reason, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna run to the hospital. And due to the fact that it was Sunday, there was
backed up, they were slow, they didn't have a lot of staff.
They basically told us that they don't have the resources to send her upstairs
to find out what's really going on, for further results.
To give her what she needed to see. What is that?
Sonogram.
A sonogram and all that. They didn't have the resources, so you know, we got impatient, and then, you know, we left the hospital. So we went to another hospital and got a second opinion, and it turned out that the doctor was saying, you know, they had the resources that we needed
to further look at the baby. Like, so for basically what happened was they calculate the gestational age of the sac based off of your last menstrual period. So based off my last menstrual period, it was February 1st. So according to my last menstrual period, I was supposed to be 7 to 8 weeks pregnant.
Right.
They said that the baby looked way smaller than that because usually by the time the baby is 8 weeks, they're able to detect the heartbeat. And with our baby, they couldn't detect the heartbeat. So they said, we're going to check the levels of HCG, and in 2 days you have to come back. And if the levels are going up, that means that everything is fine. And it's just the pregnancy is earlier than we thought it was. But if the HCG levels are going down, then that means that we're going to miscarry. So we did the blood work.
After a few days, we went back to the hospital.
And we waited. I did not leave the hospital until I got the results because it was like 5 in the afternoon. And the doctor was like, oh, we're about to leave for the day. Da, 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 da. And I was like, well, I don't care. Like, I really need to find out today because this shit's going to kill me. Like, I think it was like a Friday. The Thursday, that was the day of our appointment. The next appointment to come back to follow up was Monday. So the whole weekend, I was like so depressed, like so anxious, waiting for the results, calling. Like, I was just like all over the place.
I had hope. I was like, babe, come on.
Maybe it could just be that the baby is too early to detect the heartbeat. And
I had hope.
It wasn't, guys, because my doctor transferred our case upstairs to the labor and delivery department, so a doctor up there could let me know what was the HCG level when the results came back within like 2 hours. And when they told me the levels was going down, oh my God, like I just instantly, when I sat down in the car, like tears just started gushing from my face. Like, I had no words. I was just like, okay, thank you, have a good day. But I really wanted to like kick and scream and drop to the floor and like rip my hair out. Like, it was just like the worst feeling ever. Like,
you got emotional.
Just 2 months ago, it was the happiest day of my life.
Yeah. And
then the first appointment was the worst news that we could ever get.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like what to do, like how long will it take for the cycle to go back to normal? They say, oh, you can't try for another baby for 3 months. So, but I believe in miracles. And this past month we had something weird, a coincidence happened. So hopefully,
I mean, we could let them know, baby. I mean, you see the vacation that we have now is another coincidence.
It's my birthday weekend.
It's our birthday weekend.
And we're away on a getaway. We're celebrating
right.
my 25th birthday.
Yes.
And just so happened to be, we're ovulating this weekend.
Yes.
So that to me is a sign, like maybe everything does happen for a reason. Maybe it wasn't, little baby is what we call that baby. Little baby wasn't meant to be yet.
And I want y'all to stay tuned because, you know, I want y'all to continue watching what we're going to keep posting because I don't know, for some reason I think there's a reason, like you said, there's a reason why things happen.
Exactly.
And
our time is coming.
See, what happened is that it could be a possibility that she could have twins anytime because my mom is a twin and maybe God may bring back
little baby 2 times.
You know what I mean? 2 times. So
because they say that usually after you have a miscarriage, it takes 2 to 3 months for your cycle to return back to normal. My cycle went back to normal the following month after the miscarriage, and my ovulation is on point.
Yeah.
So just pray for us, guys.
So
if you guys are new to the family, just do us a favor. Pause the video right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave your feedback. Let us know what y'all want to see from us. We will be way more consistent as we was last year because, like he said, we only coming back stronger. Because when people go through obstacles, it's not about how they tear you down or how you dwell on it, or it's how you move forward, how you get back up. And
we're gonna stand up. We sat down for a while, so we
back now, baby.
We're gonna stand up again. So you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna let y'all know that it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a lot different because, you know, right now my baby is focusing on finishing school. She's doing real good, and due to all the ups and downs that we had and all the obstacles that we went through, she's actually doing better. You know, she's about to graduate, and just want to let y'all know that she'll be going to night school, and I'll be at home. And
my baby, oh my God, guys! I usually go to school in the daytime, but I'm taking a summer class so that I can graduate faster. So I'm gonna be taking night classes, and my baby's gonna be doing what I do for 2 months.
Yeah.
So
and
it's
I
like,
want y'all to know, listen, I got a lot of time on my hands after while she in school, and you're gonna see her mad a couple of times. You're gonna see her upset.
Wars, baby.
Yeah.
Prank wars.
We're gonna go ham, man.
Y'all already know. Hashtag Team Shay in the comments. Gang, gang, gang. Y'all already know. Team Shay be coming with the bangers. Don't play with me. My pranks always be clutch.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a lot of time.
I be having him tight. He be living. He don't know what to do with himself. He be pulling out the scissors, all type of shit. He be doing mad crazy stuff. Y'all gonna see. Let us know what y'all want to see. We're definitely gonna make a page so that you guys can DM us and speak to us directly. We're just gonna grow from here, guys. We're just gonna focus on giving you guys better content.
Yes.
No slacking. 2019, like half the year is gone already, and
so fast.
We're just gonna make it happen again. God knows what He's doing. He gives His toughest battles to His toughest soldiers, and I guess that was us for the moment. But
other than that, guys, we wanted to let y'all know why it took us so long to come back. So we sat down for a while, and now we're standing up. And I just hope y'all enjoy the video.
I hope you guys turn your bells on so that I can get notified every time that we post a video, because we're going to be posting videos. I'm not going to say exactly right now, but the schedule is coming. Consistency is key, guys.
Yes.
Anything that you want to achieve, you just got to put your mind and your focus and your energy into it. And we're not giving no energy to no bullshit. Straight positivity.
Yeah. So just stay tuned because we are planning another baby. And we are gonna start that process. Other than that, holla.